Have you made rules for some guys but then broke them for others?
Oh. Have I made rules for some guys and broke them for others?
Kind of like that guy that you might wait, 4 or 5 months on the dates. Like maybe you made some rules for him compared to the guy that.
It depends
You
what
know.
type of pressure the person is putting on you.
You
Like
think
if
it's
he's
pressure or
if
how
you're
he
well,
looks?
no. Well, I mean,
Sometimes looks have a big deal too.
looks do have a big deal with it, but like I said before, if you're cute and I don't find you mentally attractive, I'm just not even going to give you the time of day.
You're not? Okay.
No.
What about you? Have you ever made rules for some guys but then broke them for others?
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Like it goes back to the thing like I was saying, like we don't want a girl who tells us that like back in her past she was wild and she had all this fun and she back then she would let guys hit it on the first time, but I know better now. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. I make rules for men now. But still, if an alpha hits you up or like that guy that got the Riz, you would kind of drop some of those fucking rules for him. You know what I'm saying? Like if he really got it like that. But and then there's the dorky guys, the ugly guys, whatever. It's like, dude, he's gonna get every rule in the book. You ain't hitting for 6 months. You fucking better buy me flowers every fucking 2 weeks. They get hit with all these fucking stupid rules because they're simps. That's what they
Yeah,
get.
I feel like okay. So say I go on a
You're
date
talking a little
with.
closer if you can.
Sorry. Say I go on a date with a guy. You know, he's nice, has good conversation. It was a nice date.
Mm-hmm.
Good dinner. Maybe went to go did something versus like a guy that I just met on Instagram or something,
Yeah.
and I'm just like figuring him out and blase blase blase. But I mean, if I really feel some type of way towards this guy, I mean, I'm more likely to break the rule for
The
that
Instagram
guy.
guy.
No, not the Instagram guy that I'm just
Oh,
like
for the
chilling with.
date guy.
Yeah, the one that's
Because he's
putting
trying
in more
harder.
effort.
That's
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
More effort. If
How
it's
much pressure is he applying?
most definitely,
Yeah.
it's gonna debate on your timing. I don't have a set time,
Yeah.
but like it's most definitely gonna
It's based off of that.
based off whatever you're giving me.
I'd argue it's all based off of looks. And the only reason why is because of today. If this was, once again, 30 years ago or something, before social media and the internet, I would think that it was based off of like actual emotion and stuff. But dude, if I get on Instagram, it's just nothing but bikini models. If women get on Instagram, it's just nothing but really beautiful men. Like you're gonna see, like you scroll past the guys that are uglier, that aren't tall or stuff like that. Like you just cut them out. Like they're gone. So like if you sit there and you see nothing but these beautiful guys, then you're gonna think, I don't like this guy because he's too short. He's fucking he's being weird. There's these other guys that are so much cooler. It's just like fuck this shit.
If I'm being honest, there's more girls on my timeline than boys.
Really?
More beautiful
Well,
women.
yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah. Girls Instagrams are just straight like let's just support each other until we get up to the point.
Seriously.
Beauty is a big deal to y'all. So women are heavily supporting each other to get each other's beauty up, so then y'all can all get the man that y'all want. Because if y'all all hype each other up and like each other's shit and like everything, get each other on each other's explore pages, you're more likely to get your guy. Women are really good at working together to like get men, whereas I think like guys are horrible about that shit. But like that's why when you go to a homegirl's picture or something like that, she'll have fucking 50 comments from like a bunch of girls that are supporting her, trying to like boost her shit, trying to help her out. Um, what's your first reaction? Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. How old was the man that you first loved the most? The guy you loved the most?
Same age as me.
Same age as you?
Mm-hmm.
That was the oldest?
Yeah.
Oh, what about you?
That's a tough question. I don't even know. Like I don't.
Because you never really loved somebody?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been just in love with anybody.
Obsessively in love.
Man, that's sad though. Like, I mean, you're young though. You're only
Yeah,
20,
she's only
but
20.
a lot of people in general, I believe, would have never or will never experience what genuine desire feels like when somebody has genuine desire in you, and vice versa.
Well, it's the younger generation, man. Do you use online dating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like one of the big things I'm against is online dating, and the reason why is because when you meet a guy on there,
Right.
well, when you meet a guy on there, there's no connection to y'all other than that one
physical.
connection.
Yeah.
That one connection through the internet like that. Whereas say you meet somebody through a social group, there's somebody that connected y'all to that person. Like there's somebody meeting you to that, and when you do that, they're less likely to fuck you over because that's going to end up back to that person or that group.
Right.
So it's actually I think there's an animal instinct. I'm just saying this personally as a guy that doesn't use online dating, and the few times I did, I used it like an animal. And the reason why is because there's nothing connecting me to that person.
Okay.
Nothing.
in my defense, I don't use Tinder. I don't use
That's good. You don't use
okay or Bumble or
the
any.
fuck apps.
The only thing that I use is Hinge, and I mean that's more of a like. I feel like that's more of a calmer, not so much trying to.
I
There
would
is
say
some,
all the
most definitely.
I would say all the apps are dangerous though, because
Yeah, most
none
definitely.
of because the at the bottom line is guys lie for sex. So if
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
online and you're trying to meet guys online, most of them are going to lie or say whatever it takes to have sex. This is something that we talk about all the time on here too.
Yeah.
You're always lied to. There's not one person in this world that's going to be honest to you except for me. And the reason why is 'cause I got a beautiful girl right over there, and guys that are your uncle, your brother, or your father, because they're not trying to fuck you.
Right.
But every other guy in this world, and considering there's a lot of people that are raised without fathers, brothers, and uncles today, there's or like if so, you don't want to hear their opinion. Like that's why everything is all fucked up. Like you need a guy like me telling you, hey, these guys are fucking scammers right now. They're finessing like crazy. Like and like I get it. I completely get it. I've seen it all. So I will come and tell you the full honest truth. Like, hey, this is what guys are doing today. You got to be careful. They're going to try to finesse you out your box. But here's the thing. They're trying to finesse you out your box, but some women are really good at finessing guys out the bag. Like it goes both ways. So like there might be like piece of shit guys doing this. There's piece of shit women doing the same thing right back. They're finessing guys out $3,000 for their rent. And like texting some fucking trick like, hey, I really need this fucking money because my kids, we can't pay for anything. My rent's about to be gone. Like you gotta understand, there's people getting finessed on both sides. You don't want to be one of the women getting finessed out your pussy though.
Yeah,
you don't,
no.
because he doesn't deserve it. He really doesn't.
Yeah, I don't
like
think
those guys don't deserve it.
I don't think I've ever met anybody off of the app though. I think
That's
it's
good.
more so like a boredom
Yeah.
type of thing.
Well, I think it's a great
Validation.
thing. Yeah, validation. It's a great thing for validation and attention. If you're a woman that likes attention or validation, shit, you can get guys that will simp and talk to you all day long on there.
Right.
So yeah, there's a lot of room for that. But see, it's dangerous because this is what happens. This your whole generation is going through this because y'all were raised on it. I'm 32, so like I didn't have my first Instagram until I was like 19. My first iPhone until I was 18. But like for your generation, y'all are raised so directly with that shit, like so perfectly in line with it that it's scary because you might end up like honestly you have to date way older to find a guy that's super serious.
Oh yeah, most
like,
definitely.
Yeah.
I don't date anybody my age at all.
But that's sad. Like you shouldn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't even have to go up that high, but you have to right now. If you want. But do you want a serious relationship? Are you kind of actually looking for like something serious?
Oh yeah, I'm most definitely.
Because most people your age sometimes don't even want anything serious.
Yeah, I want something serious. I'm like the dating scene is not something that I.
It's only if the guy was worthy of it, though. Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not saying I just be passing it out to everybody, but it's like I've been dating. I mean, I've been going on dates. Not so much,
Yeah, I just think it's just best to just stay as celibate as you can. Like that's at the end of the day. Because what happens if you get digmatized by a guy, you won't see the really good guys that are asking you out. Because you'll be so focused on trying to get him to like you more or trying to get him to do whatever the fuck you want that you're not gonna see the really good guy over here. That's the most dangerous thing about sleeping around. The internet really fucked everything up. The validation.
I'm curious.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.